The Business Mentor Talks is vlogged by no other, Armando Butz Bartolome, in cooperation with the Manila Times. It aims to bring to life and recognize entrepreneurs who constantly strive to create a living for the community as well. Listen to the Business Mentor Talks with Butz Bartolome.
Hi, magandang hapon. Good morning, good day to all of you. Again, this is Butz Bartolome of the Business Mentor Manila Times vlog. And today, magandang ating panahon na i-interview natin to. We are interviewing somebody who is very well known in the real estate business. And without further ado, let me introduce to you Dr. Mary Gauso. Dr. Mary, how are you today?
Hi, Tito.
Kamusta?
Hi, Tito Butz. I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you for having me as your guest for this wonderful vlog spot of Manila Times.
And by the way, unahan ko na kayo ha. Akong kauna-unahan meron nito. Ha?
Yes.
Ito yung real talk, real estate. Mary, how did you arrive at, paano ka nagkaroon ng profession sa real estate? Paano yun? How did you start? Okay, yung kwento mo, yung beginning.
Actually, my real profession is I'm an optometrist. Since, alam mo, typical Chinese, my parents wanted to invest also sa properties. So sabi nila, dapat isa sa inyo mag-aral ng maging broker. So nag-aral ako maging broker, naging appraiser, naging consultant. And when I started to do it seriously, nakatikim ng commission, nakabenta, nawili na. That's the shift, no? Kaya medyo talagang very interesting rin kasi real estate. Lahat ng tao may need sa real estate, whether downsize, expansion, so lahat yan may kailangan ng real estate.
Correct, correct. So, meron talagang eyes siya for real estate. Doktora na nga eh. Doktora for real estate. So tell me, ano mga challenges are starting a business when you were beginning your real estate? Ano mga challenges?
Actually, syempre, maraming competition. No? There's also a lot of licensed brokers, especially now. We have about 30,000+ if I'm not mistaken, as of latest sa PRC na license. Kasi regulated na ngayon, hindi kagaya dati.
Ito yung license lang. Hindi pa yung mga
unlicensed, mga hindi registered sa PRC. Kasi regulated na ngayon practice. Hindi kagaya before, hindi kailangan ng license, hindi kailangan ng professional as PRC. Siyempre, the government want to protect yung interest ng mga clients, so they make sure that professional yung mga mag-handle. That's why meron na siyang full course, which is the BS Real Estate Management. Bachelor of Science na talaga, you have to take it as a full course.
So talagang naging profession na yan, ha? Bakit? Were there a lot of, hanky-panky, a lot of mga complaints and all this to a point na kailangan na natin regulate ito?
I think even before, way before, it should be regulated na kasi this involved a lot of amount, no? Malaking amount, whether rental, buying, malaking amount. Siyempre, if you're licensed, you will be accountable in whatever you're doing. Just like driving without license and driving with license.
Exactly. You're driving a car, you don't have any license, di ba? So, yun ang ano doon. So, again, ilang taon na ang rehab?
The Real Estate Hub, we've been in the business for 25 years.
25 years, tandaan yan. One of the credibility, di ba?
Yes.
Importante yan. Na huwag kayo maghahanap ng kahit sino na lang, yung credibility. 25 years.
Yeah.
So was that easy climb talagang, or how did you manage to reach the 25 years? Silver na yan, di ba?
Yes, yes. That's something that we're very proud of and happy because of God's grace, God's blessing, God's favor. that we were able to reach this stage of us na wherein client are the one looking for us, and we are already established even brokers network, buyers network, sellers network. So na-establish na natin. And it's not really easy because everything is not coming overnight, no? Talagang maraming networking na ginawa. Given also, Tito Boots, that I handle class for St. Benilde, Lasal for 9 years.
Wow, so nagtuturo ka rin
Nagtuturo
pala.
ako. And Trinity University.
Dito sa may E. Rodriguez,
E. Rodriguez,
right?
faculty for BSREM and also Lyceum. Yan. And a lot
paano mo yung minamanage yung time? Yan yan ang quality management time. Paano mo minamanage yung time mo? Nagbebenta ka, may family ka, nagtuturo ka. Ano ang mga secret ni Dr. Mary?
A lot of mga everything is time management, and I'm so blessed with my team, no? I have 100 employees and they're all working with us for long already, and the client are already directly coordinating with them. Importante ma-duplicate din natin yung sarili natin, and we are so blessed with our staff, our employees, with our 12 departments kasi ako meron kaming legal, may appraisal, may property management. So, one-stop shop.
So, complete package pala ito. Hindi lang nagbibenta ka ng lupa, tapos na.
One-stop shop.
So, meron kang legal, meron kang
appraisal, property management, documentation, brokerage team, marketing team. So, as in, lahat ng possible na problemahin ng isang kliyente, we can handle it for them.
So, all one-stop shop, ika nga.
Yes.
Now, tell us about this book. Ito ito ay fresh off the press. Bagong-bago. Okay, tell us about this book. What made you write this book?
You know, Tito Boots, proud that you are the first one that
libre, bueno mano ako dyan.
I hand over this personally to you. No, the real talk real estate book purposely is really to capsularize all the learnings that I have for the past 25 years and cascading to all aspiring broker, to all practicing broker, that they can be guided on whatever tips that I have indicated here works with me. Again, of course, what works with me might not work with them.
Correct.
What works with them might not work with me, no? But then, I make sure that you will enjoy learning a lot of things, no? Yung mga kailangan nating do's and don'ts, mga tips natin.
Ito from your experience. This is not theory. These are all from your experience in the day-to-day affair of, starting your business, di ba?
Exactly.
Kaya nga sabi nga, real talk eh. Real talk, real estate.
Yes.
Okay. So, what else can they learn from this book?
A lot of things, no, lalo na mga ang pinaka closing difficult real estate transactions, kasi a lot of mga transactions sometimes may mga deal breaker, may mga things that we have to know more so that our client will be guided, kasi if we are in authority to advise our client what things to do, kasi not all clients are familiar with all the laws and all the procedure requirements of all sa real estate. So they need expert like us. No, being me holding, actually I'm holding 8 licenses, but for real estate, I'm holding broker, appraiser, and consultant. And incumbent national president ako ng PARA, buong Pilipinas na appraiser.
Congratulations, incumbent president siya ng PARA. Okay.
The Philippine Association of Realty Appraisers. So most of our members are bank, from assessor office, mga LGU. So, we're happy to work also network with mga nasa government, nasa bank, and other. Being the national president, we had a lot of activities, seminars that we're reaching out to all members. Siyempre, para to level up to practice natin, mga best practices natin na di-discuss with them.
Correct. So, tell me, Mary, meron pa bang future sa real estate? What is the future that you can see now? In the next 2024 onwards, anong nakikita mong future sa real estate?
There's a lot of opportunities given before pandemic, no? Actually, wala naman talagang season ang real estate. Kasi
recession-proof to.
Wala. Kasi, alam mo naman, ang infrastructure natin is one of our key factor in tuloy-tuloy ang construction natin. Ilan bypass yung ginawa, ilan skyway, mga ganun, lahat yan in place. So, I think what we have to do is just really to look for what are the opportunities that we have within your reach, no? Kasi, syempre, lahat ng brokers, they have different place, they have different local, wherein they have to be known, no, para maging expert sila in their own capacity. So that's something that really they have to work on. So the opportunity is unlimited.
So ito ba, Mary, kailangan mo talagang, ano bang classification ng isang taong gustong pumasok sa real estate? Aside from, learning, what is the more or less 2 criteria that you can see that can make somebody real successful sa real estate?
Ako, ang key sa lahat, not only in real estate, you have to be passionate in what you are doing.
Yun. Oh, passionate.
And second, you have to put God first.
Correct.
Maski na passionate ka, wala yung component
Pero Superman thinking ka naman, wala rin. Diba?
Wala kang component ng spiritual that mukhang ikaw yung magaling. So, the spiritual component should really be part of it. No? Put God first. Kaya nga ang aking life verse, Philippians 4:13, that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
True. Ganun din ako. So, eto ba nakikita mo rehab going beyond the shores of the Philippines? What is your plan? I mean, what is your dream that you want to claim? The next few years, probably. Can rehab go beyond the shores?
Of course, that's one of the major plan. That's why I'm taking up environmental planning. Dahil I wanted to, from starting na nagbebenta ako ng condo, townhouse, house and lot, ganon. So I think I should come up with a parang legacy. That's why I wanted to come up with a parang master planning, environmental planning component, no? So God willing, if we can come up with a major development of environmental, parang mixed use na mga malalaking project that magkakaroon ng airport, seaport, we will develop. So
you can also go in other countries. I mean, just like these other brands that we now see in our country.
Yes, yes.
Can this be a homegrown, the first homegrown na real estate company going outside the Philippines? Pwede yun, di ba?
Exactly.
So you can really compete with them, di ba?
Yes.
So yun. So, as a member of PCCI, siya po ay isa sa mga board of trustees namin, no, sa Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Si Mary is very, very active, and today we're being hosted by Mary. At beside that, it's her birthday. Okay, so birthday yan ni Dr. Mary. So, okay, so yan kumbaga, ano ba tawag natin?
It's a month-long celebration.
It's a month-long
celebration.
But anyway, Doc Mary, where can they avail of this?
Okay, we'll have this workout sa Amazon, but not yet sure, it's still on process. But we wanted to cater first sa mga associations and mga friends lang muna, dahil we wanted really to level up the practice and for them to learn more. And the proceed totally will go to sa Spirit-Filled Ministry.
Yes.
Dahil we wanted really to use as an avenue to be a channel to others, because a blessing is not a blessing unless it's shared.
Yes,
Kaya kailangan blessing tayo lahat sa lahat. And I cannot keep all the information here by myself. It should be cascaded, and somebody should learn about the practices that we've invested for the past 25 years.
In other words, Doc Mary is leaving a legend. Okay, you're creating a legend for the next generation to pass on, doing the best practice in real estate, di ba?
Yes.
So, ang real estate ba, isang question lang na parating sumasagi sa isip ko, is real estate just the land, or are you talking of what? What does real estate really cover?
Lahat yan, encompassing tangible land, agricultural, industrial, commercial, shopping complex, condominium, lahat yan are all real estate.
So, real estate yan.
Yes.
So, hindi lang yun pagbebenta ng lupa, kung hindi, building, property. But nasabi mo kanina, property management. Ano nga ba yun? Kasi I'm sure may mga taong naghahanap ng property management.
Alam mo, there's a backlog for property management in this country. Why? Because there's a lot of building coming up, and there's a lot of project, but there's a lack of property management team to handle. So
hindi pala basta-basta na I put up my building, and that's it, I lease out. I really need a professional like you for property management.
Yeah, because there's a lot of things that we really need to be aware in handling a building, especially the safety of all, yung mga earthquake drill, fire drill, yung mga waste disposal. So there's a lot of things. So property management is, that is one of my favorite, and that is one of my topic in handling sa mga class ng mga Lasal and St. Benilde Trinity.
Nako. Interesting ha, yung mga may-ari ng properties ha, huwag niyong basta-basta lang pa-manage kasi kailangan natin ng professional, di ba? Kasi marami, mali yung nag-lease sa'yo. Marami, di ba? Nagkaroon ng case. Siyempre, ikaw may-ari, what's your liability? May liability yan.
Yeah, diba? And the whole team should be in place, like the technical team, may hindi makalabas sa elevator, may nadulas sa ganito. Yung mga first, very important yan. So, it's not easy only just build up your building, but again, the accountability on the day-to-day.
Okay. So, hindi ko na papatagalin at yung celebration ako nang papagalitan ni Doc Mary. But anyway, Doc Mary, tell us where can our viewers of Manila Times Vlog contact you? We
would love to have all our viewers to visit our office at 60 Scout Chotoco, Corner Champaca. It's near Quezon Avenue. So we have one-stop shop, non-stop shop real estate wherein we can cater all your needs. Whether documentation, meron kayong problema, merong disease sa title, we need to transfer, especially the amnesty will end up next year. So there's a reason for us to wrap up yung mga may mga documents issue. And even if you are selling your property, you want us to manage, you want us to do mga other due diligence, we do intensive due diligence. So just look for us at number 60 Scout Chotoco, Corner Champaca. Our number here is 0917-8923-649. And we will be glad and happy to serve all of you. Thank you, Tito Boots.
Ay, thank you very much. Ako, ang dami ko natutunan sa maiksing oras lang. Ang dami ko na. But again, ito, babasahin ko ulit, back to back. At I'm sure kayo mga nakikinig o nanonood dyan ngayon, ay huwag niyong palampasin ang librong ito. Ito magiging bestseller, I can always see now. Kasi wala pa ako nakikitang real estate talk.
Yes.
Real talk, real estate na.
Yes.
Okay? So again, Doc Mary, thank you very much. And again, happy birthday to you and more success to Rehab.
Thank you everyone.
Okay, bye-bye.
See you around.
Bye.